Look at his eyes. He looks
like disorientated. Yeah.
Oh! Couldn't he tell that eating arms didn't help the first time?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. We are in the middle of our sci-fi playlist. I don't know what this is. We were going to watch like a
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. It is Valentine's Day because we were going to watch Brokeback Mountain, but we weren't really. Once you're in the middle of sci-fi, you don't want to go out of it.
We're in the grips of sci-fi.
Yeah, and
we'll come back to Brokeback Mountain and watch that at a different time.
Yeah, and we've already done a sci-fi western, so we didn't really want to go into western because we already did a sci-fi western. Anyway, so today we are watching, obviously you can tell by the thumbnail, District 9, and if you clicked on this video that means you probably like this movie, but I'll tell you someone who doesn't, and that person is holding the camera right now.
Oh, here we go.
His name is Thomas. I was going to say his surname then, but I'm not going to.
Look, I don't not like this movie. I just don't remember. Well, no, look, right, I didn't like it at the time. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know my thoughts on found footage, Sean. You might know my thoughts as well, guys. It's sometimes I love it and sometimes it's trash. But what I remember from this film is that it's a documentary style, but then it merges into actual kind of narrative action, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I was quite young. When did this come out?
2008.
2008.
We're in year 8.
That would make us about 12, 13 when it came out.
Yeah.
So obviously I don't think I could have appreciated it as much as perhaps it deserved. So I'm interested to give it another go. Yeah. I think I'll like it better this time around. Probably when I was that age, I was thinking it would be some kind of alien invasion film or something, and that's might be why I didn't like it as much. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll think it's utter crap.
Well, this came out in 2008. The one thing that impresses me...
Oh, I didn't break it. It just came off. I was leaning on it. I don't think it cemented itself into pop culture as much as people thought it would at the time. I think it's been a little bit forgotten.
I don't know, because every time I search like top 10 sci-fi movies, this is always in the top 10 list. Always. And I think Neil Blomkamp is a really good sci-fi visionary. Despite Elysium and Chappie not being well received, I think they're still good ideas.
Yeah. So we'll have to see what his filming making style is like as well. But I'm going into it with an open mind. I'm not going into it thinking I'm going to hate it or anything like that.
Good. Let's get to it.
No, we're doing.
Huh?
What are you going to say?
Let's
You've got something to say. Say it to me, you
Let's...
prawn! But it's that horrible conditions, dilapidated, isn't it? Oh. Malnourished, yeah.
Isn't at least they're keeping them separate from us.
That's horrible. It just becomes segregation, doesn't it? Yeah. It's the history repeating itself.
We've built a nice new facility where the prawn can go, he can be comfortable, he can stay there.
It's so uneasy that he uses that term, even though it seems harmless, but you know it's derogatory as well.
Vickers van der Merwe.
Everybody always said that Vickers was not a very smart boy, but he was a wonderful son. That was my Vickers. Just
That's unnerving, isn't it?
Yeah.
FGOVS is that we got too much ammunition.
Now, all I'm saying, Purvis, is that, you should find ways of making your guys more efficient,
You fuck!
He's playing for the camera there, because the cameras are there.
Hello. Okay. This is Vickers van der Merwe from MNU. And we are here to serve you an eviction notice. You just put your skull on this.
You got his subtitle, forgot about that.
Hey, footsack there, you can't eat that, man. The prawn likes to eat the rubber. Vickers sort of like a marshmallow. No, Jan, don't prod him. Don't prod him like that, Jan. Don't prod him.
Oh, his arm.
Is that tear gas?
No, it's cat food. It's cat food, I just distract him. Yeah, he got a bit close. He was...
Oh!
Control is Vickers van der Merwe. I need a population control team at JV766.
What's that?
Check that side, Thomas. There's 42 to 50 eggs in here.
Eggs?
50 eggs.
Yeah, you can take that. You want to keep it as a souvenir for your first abortion, eh? You can feel like you did one.
Your first abortion, did he just say?
I don't know, but he's called for population control. If so, then that's like horrendous.
That is
isn't it?
horrendous, yeah.
What the egg does is it pops up. You know, the little guy, what's left of him, pops out there. So
Why is he saying it in such a light-hearted manner?
Because they're just treating them like animals, worse
Yeah.
than animals.
Yeah.
we're drinking a little bit here, eh?
Ah! I wonder how they made the noises.
Wow, yeah. What are they looking for then? Alien technology.
Yeah.
So it's definitely alien, but it's not a weapon. But I don't trust it. You know, I don't trust anything that. It has a fluid in that I suspect might leak onto people or cause damage. So we just check that in.
Oh my god, you must be thinking, what the f*** has that done to me?
Have a look there. You see that? What's that? That's a hiding for you. That's a hiding.
Oh, he broke it in half. Ooh!
You don't run away from a chopper. Where do you think you're going? You want to piss me off?
Oh, you feel...
Mosquito.
I'll just have it treated by the minutes. Just help me. Help me. Did you see how fast that prawn was, Trent?
Yeah, he was fast.
Look at his eyes. He looks...
Like, disorientated,
Changed.
yeah.
Hello, little guy. Give me you. Yes, a sweetie for you. Okay, there you go. Eat your sweetie. He's gonna eat his sweetie. Works like a charm every time. Yes, it's eviction notice. Put your scroll on the bottom there. You see, there's your name at the top. Christopher Johnson.
Christopher Johnson.
You said you want to stay. Your boy is coming down with me to child services. He's gonna spend the rest of his life in a 1 by 1 meter box.
so horrible. Eh?
Yeah.
That's the bit I remember.
Ah!
That is the bit I remember. She's trying to mess around with his nails.
Ah! Look how easily that came off.
I remember that. Yeah, horror.
Cut it here. This is the heart. Cures high blood when you boil it. Cures sugar diabetes, all diseases.
What?
The Nigerians were consuming alien.
Oh.
The lights off. Is the power off again? Lady, listen, I might have cracked in my pants.
I may have crapped in my pants.
Right, also you should know on my right hand some fingernails were coming loose and I had black fluid coming out of my nose and sort of a black vomit.
Oh! That's insane.
So they take ET away, man. ET!
I don't think it was like that though, was it?
No.
You want me to shoot that?
Stand by. Stand back. And fire!
Wow.
Great effect though.
Yeah, sick gun.
Didn't do anything to you.
I want to do this. You've got it. Everybody standing by.
Oh, that's so bad.
2, 1, go!
Brutal.
Oh my god.
See, now I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're literally hunting him down like an animal. Imagine you just see someone walking with a giant alien claw attached to him.
Anything you could find had his face on it, so he had nowhere else to go. He ended up hiding in the one place he knew no one would ever come looking for him.
Oh my god. District 9.
Nope. District 1. Yeah, don't rush it, mate.
Is he...
It's his tooth. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! They're like right in the back as well.
At the root.
Oh!
This whole thing's under your shack. For 20 years you've had this fucking thing hidden down here. This is very illegal.
Oh, it's fuel.
Yeah, you sneaky fucking prawns, eh?
Ah.
Are you saying that you can turn this prawn hand into a human hand? I mean, you can make me human again.
Oh, really?
Let's get some more. Let's go collect some up. Fuck, man! Fuck!
We've all been there.
But we haven't. let us know in the comments below if you've seen a film like this, like a story around this.
I think there's been films where people join like an outcast
Minority,
tribe or a minority and become part of them and so on. But this is a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Those practical effects are great.
Fuck!
Jesus.
You'd react like that as well, wouldn't you? What is he doing that for? Not home.
He's resigned to the fact that it's impossible now.
Nothing is impossible.
I've heard about you. Where do you have it? Show me. Oh, shit. Come here. Come.
Forget the weapons! Forget the weapons! Forget the weapons!
Oh my god. Oh, hello. Triple kill.
What did you do? Tell me. I want that fucking arm. What the fuck did you do? You fucking Zumba, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, I'm gonna get you.
I would have just shot him.
Yeah, but then you've got no leverage. And all of those would just gun you down.
That little shithead has got no idea what's coming his way. I'm gonna find him.
Oh! More like you have no idea what's coming your way. Oh! There it is.
Chris, I got it! Let's go! Let's go!
Who knows?
He's just in shock, just standing there still.
God, that effect is grim, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we get up to the mothership, how long is this gonna take? The fixing, to fix me. Okay, alright, that's fine. How long do you need? I'll just stay here, Christopher. Huh? I'll just stay here in this shack. And I'll see you in 3 years' time, eh? Christopher!
Oh no!
Tell me, you fucker. You want me to fucking kill you. Hey!
Oh god, I hope he doesn't die. This guy's acting like some tyrant god king dictator.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up!
He's so like he's become so like
In the
hard
zone,
now,
yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's just like, I don't give a anymore.
Once I have that power, no one will stop me. It was your turn. Now it's mine.
Couldn't he tell that eating arms didn't help the first
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
The other aliens in it. Christopher Johnson.
Neo from the Matrix. catching bullets.
And then he's gonna... Wait. I almost had it.
You almost... No. 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 Oh, his head grew. He became Megamind.
See that? Yeah, so his head expanded and then...
Keep on running, you fucking coward! Run! Run!
Just let him go.
It's not gonna work, boss. He's a tough one. He's not gonna talk. Then just fucking kill him.
Ah.
No!
Oh, his arm! His arm's off! Oh!
The camera splat.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, it's such a cool shot. Wow. Such a cool shot.
How many people have been exploded in this film?
Yeah. Oh!
Fucking play with me, Clarence! You fucker!
Unbelievable. Now I know why everybody wants a piece of you.
Look at him. The eye. Oh! Ripped his head off!
The human race, people would think the humans failed, which they have done completely in this film, haven't they?
Yeah.
He knows he did the right thing in the end.
He knows he did the right thing, he accepts his fate, and he's going to be patient.
Now, I looked into the computer system and I found stuff. I mean, the whole data was there. You know? They didn't even do a good job of hiding it.
He exposed it.
I found this at my front door, as though somebody had just left it there.
Man.
So that was our reaction to District 9, 2008.
2008, not 2009. So, watched it when it first came out. We must have been 12.
Oh no, it might have been 2009.
We were 12.
Yeah,
We were 12 or 13
yeah.
anyway, weren't we?
Yeah.
Like, and this just goes to show you, like, you need to rewatch films. Obviously, after a while, but sometimes just where you are in your life can change your perception and interpretation of a film.
And mood.
The mood, yeah, the mood as well. So
Yeah.
I think this was one of the ones I watched with having quite a few people around. And
No, I think
people my age
didn't you watch it at the cinema of our old friend's birthday party that no one turned up to?
No, I never watched it at the cinema.
You know the thing that I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I didn't see
I thought you saw that.
No,
I
I saw
thought
this
so.
one when it came out on demand or something like that. But, oh my god, it's such a powerful film. And it's sometimes people... I just want to talk about sci-fi in general because obviously that's our playlist. I feel like it's a very... a lot of filmmakers like sneer on the genre of sci-fi and fantasy as well because they feel like the explosions and the effects are greater than the message of the film, but I don't think that's the case. Do you not agree? Some people are snobbish when it comes to sci-fi as a genre. I know it's a very popular genre, but I just don't think people give it the weight that it deserves and that it can hold.
I kind of agree with you. I feel that the fans of sci-fi films, there's a massive fan base, and that fan base is very passionate. However, those people that I feel that sci-fi can be overlooked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it can be overlooked quite easily by people that aren't that interested in it.
But also by like film awards as well. I feel like
Oh,
sci-fi is a very overlooked
yeah.
genre as well. I'm not saying this is like a masterpiece Oscar-winning film or anything like that, but I feel like it's got such emotional weight to it. And when you're looking at the prawns or the aliens, I feel bad saying prawns, and then you look at the exploding bodies and the practical and special effects, sometimes I think people focus on that rather than the social commentary of the film as well.
Yeah.
And that, I think, has a massive importance in this. It's so good, man.
There's
just...
The character development goes hand in hand with the pacing of this movie. It is almost flawless.
Yeah, you said, like, the pacing of the movie is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, the tension, suspense. The story organically unravels itself.
Yeah.
Don't know what direction it's going in, but... Like, I've never felt bored at one moment.
No. The only thing that I would, like, thinking about the character development, the only thing that I wish I got more of is the father-in-law towards the end. And what he was doing, and maybe him questioning his own choices.
Maybe the tiniest bit more of a relationship at the beginning with his wife as well. Because at one point I felt like everyone hated him. Every person. Nobody liked him at all. But... You know, the way that they turn against him. The allegory is a bit on the nose sometimes, isn't it? Like, but I don't think that matters. I mean, there's films like this before where there's an outsider that joins a specific group of people and then ends up fighting for them. But you hated him at first and the transition was real.
Yeah, and it was seamless.
It was emotional as well. And
it
puts you through the mill. There's horror in it when he takes his nails off.
And
And I see, as I said in the thing, I see why Peter Jackson invested in it, because he's imaginative as a writer, but also as a director, from the effects down to the shots and so on.
It's just an epicness, and I can't wait for the sequel, because they're it's in writing.
Happening?
It is. They're definitely. I think Neil Blomkamp said he's working on the script.
He's had a bit of a problem, hasn't he? Because I don't think Chappie and Elysium have been reviewed as well. He did have a Halo adaptation at some point, but they didn't go for that in the end.
I think the confidence in him is definitely deteriorating, and that's why probably studios are okay with him returning to this one, because they know that this is a profitable franchise. Well, a franchise,
But you say franchise, like the world building in this single hour and 50-minute film
was insane.
Is all there,
but that's down to the way it was presented, and like the realism and the interviews and the like CCTV footage, the way it was directed made it seem that way.
It wasn't as... I thought it was found footage, but it wasn't really. It was really seamless transitioning from a few interview bits and following him, and then...
But that's right. So, District 9. I've said all I needed to say, essentially. It's a powerful film. It's directed amazingly. The pacing, character development's incredible. CGI, top notch, still holds up to this day, and I think it's an overlooked sci-fi that needs more recognition, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna rate it an 8.9 out of 10.
This was a great film, man. I kind of was always part joking when I said, I don't like it because of how I initially thought of it at the time, but it just goes to show, you know,
you need to rewatch.
You need to rewatch films, like even films that you're adamantly opposed to. I feel like you can always see something in a different light throughout your life.
Well, like Cannibal Holocaust.
No, I have never seen that again. No, this was a great film. Emotional depth. There's allegory there, but just the filmmaking and the writing is organic, and the realism is just keeps you on the edge of your seat. So many emotions, man. I love it. It's so good. I'm going to give it a 8.7. I was thinking go at a 9 initially, but something's just preventing me from doing that. I don't know what it is. I feel like initially it's quite bleak, isn't it? You know, once you look past the explosions and the so on, there's quite a bit of pessimism about humanity and the human race there. But I'd love to see it develop in a sequel, so 8.7. I just realised I missed the opportunity to say I give this film a District 9 out of 10.
But yeah, if you liked our review. Make sure to give this video a like. Do you agree with our ratings? 8.9, 8.7, very high ratings.
For us, that's
for
great,
us,
isn't it?
For us, we're very harsh on this channel.
But, you know, 10 out of 10 is perfection.
10 out of 10 is perfection. And I think we've only given one film each a 10 out of 10.
What was your one?
My one was A Ghost Stories and yours was 1917. Yeah. So those were our only two
Maybe
films.
they deserve a rewatch.
Yeah, I think they probably do, to be fair, because after a couple of weeks, I didn't think A Ghost Story, maybe not a 10 out of 10, but I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Let us know what your rating would be.
And what you want from
for the
District
sequel.
10.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to watch the full length reaction, click in the link in the description below to our Patreon page, which will allow you to do that. And looking forward to the next sci-fi film. I'm loving this playlist.
It's great.
I always love sci-fi. So let's see you in the next video.